Hello, my name is Carlos and this is Fire Safety Part 3, How to Prevent a Fire. Learning outcomes. By the end of the section, you will be able to highlight how to prevent a fire from starting and identify elements and risk associated to fire doors, disposal procedures, storage, electrical items, and smoking materials. Fire prevention. We can reduce the likelihood of accidental fire or arson by following some simple rules. Keep fire hazard doors shut at all times. Report immediately any issues with the fire doors, whether it be the condition or the operation, it is equally important. We can also reduce the likelihood of accidental fire or arson by following these simple rules. First, do not overfill waste containers and keep them locked and away from buildings where practicable. And do not overfill waste baskets and ensure that they are emptied. In the images below, you can see examples of good practice and bad practice. We can also reduce the likelihood of accidental fire or arson by keeping store cupboards tidy and the door shut at all times when they are not in use. In the image, you can see an example of poor storage practice. Be vigilant. If someone is acting suspiciously, contact the maintenance team or the emergency services. Preventing fires from starting. Daisy chaining. Never daisy chain extension leads, for example, plugging 2 or more extension leads together. Never overload an extension lead by plugging in appliances that together will exceed the maximum current rating stated on the extension lead. This could cause the plug-in in the wall socket to overheat and possibly cause a fire. Extension leads can overheat and cause fires when used improperly, usually by overloading or connecting appliances that consume more than what the lead can handle, like in the image immediately here. Electrical cables should not be tangled, like in this image as well, overloaded, or on radiators, like in the image below. Keep radiators clear. More information about electrical items. Never cover chargers or charging devices, including using your laptop power lead in bed. Avoid storing, using, or charging batteries at very high or very low temperatures. If you need a replacement charger, always buy a branded one. Report all damages to trunking cables, etc. immediately and don't assume someone else has already done it. Better report it several times than not at all. Many fires are caused by electrical items being too close to flammable materials. Extension leads and batteries. Extension leads are only meant to be used as a temporary measure until a permanent solution is put in place. Only use extension leads temporarily. Extension leads should be disposed when you can locate the rating label or when the cables don't look okay. If they have crack or you can see any loose connection. Always fully unwind drum extension leads. If you leave them coiled, they can overheat and cause a fire. The London Fire Brigade attend on average 24 fires a week caused by chargers, batteries, and cables. Batteries can present a fire risk when overcharged, short circuit, submerged in water, or if they are damaged. It is really important to charge them safely too. Report holes in walls and ceilings, as these will allow fires to spread even with the safety measures we have in place. Use designated smoking areas safely. Staff and residents. Being aware of individual risk assessments and following control measures. Unit completed. Thank you. Please click Next Activity and complete the knowledge questions.